Don't have any music, Jaja. Oh my goodness. This beat is so hard. Okay. Oh, I need a device. I need to see what's going on. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. So today, as you can see, my setup is I'm going to be punching some stuff. I will be punching some stuff! But I'm still lifting my weight as usual because that's how I do. That's how I do. So, sorry, I'm just getting myself. That's how I do. So, the conversation that we're having today for my workout conversation is who is responsible for the conversation with sons? So it's just to get you thinking, who do you think is responsible for the conversations that you do have with your sons about the talk? Now change it to the talk. So if you were with me last week, you will know what the talk is. So we're gonna be having a conversation about how do we talk to our boys? And do we need to talk to our boys? And do you even consider yourself having enough information to talk to your sons about the talk? Yes, the birds and the bees, the birds and the bees and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ricky. Oh, I'm off this week. I am gonna come to you and I'm gonna watch everything that you have that I've missed. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So, do we talk to our boys? Do we talk to our boys about the birds and the bees? And I know because last week we had a conversation about how young one should be in order to how young should you start informing your kids about the talk about the birds and the bees. And we actually determined, most of us agreed that we need to start as young as possible to talk about the talk because there's so many misinformation out there about sexuality, and we need to deal with this. We need to talk about it, and it's something that's near and dear to me. This is why I'm doing so many talks about it, and this is why I have been researching the topic. Yes, I've been researching the topic, and I'm trying to look at it from different angles and see how we can be more informed about the decisions that we made in terms of sex and sexuality. And I know my kids have started learning it from primary school. So I am gonna do a bit of warming up and I'm gonna punch stuff out. So in the meantime, when you come in, just drop a comment for me about who. So let's first talk about the birds and the bees. What do you think about the birds and the bees? And is it an important talk that you're having at home? Are you having this talk at home? And if you're not having this talk, do you think that you should consider having it at home? So let's get to it. I'm gonna be punching out at the moment. Let me know. Okay? I'm just warming up, guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna be punching out for like maybe punch out for maybe 2 minutes, just warming up, and then I'll come and then we can do some discussion. So think about the question on the thumbnail, drop some information for me, and then we'll start having a talk. Okay? feel a bit warm up. Did I have my water? Oh, cool. So, because I love my workout, and I'm trying to find different ways to get this conversation started. Tell me about your thoughts on the subject. Is it mommy or is it daddy, if daddy is available? Who should have the talk with our sons? Who? Is it mommy or is it daddy? Let me know in the comments who you think should have the conversation with our sons. I want to talk about our sons because it's important, because remember, you might not have a son, but whatever our sons do is coming to your house. So think about it. Whatever our son do, it's not even funny, but whatever our son, whatever they do in terms of your daughters is coming to your house. So let's have a conversation, guys. Let's have the conversation. Woo! Wow. Some more punching. Let's have this conversation. Oh, thank you. Let me see my throats. Thank you. So, I'm waiting to see if we get some more people up in here, hopefully. People have time to come have this conversation with us. It will be lovely. Yes. So, oh my goodness. This beat is so hard. Ooh, we have some people. So, Chef Andre, how are you, darling? Thank you for coming in. Who do you think should have the conversation? Please share and like. Who do you think should have the conversation, guys? Who do you think? Make sure you like the thing. So, we're just thinking about the conversation. We're thinking about our sons. And we're thinking, who should have the talk? Should it be the dad talking to the son? Should it be the mom talking to the son? Or is it a collective? Let me know your opinion on the subject. Who should be talking? Who should be talking? Oh, you're great. Awesome to know. Great to know. Who should be having the conversation? Let us know, please. Who do you think should talk to our sons in terms of parents? Is it a collective? Is it both parents? Or is it the dad talking to the son? What do you think? It would be nice to get your perspective before you leave, Chef Andre. Who do you think should talk about the birds and the bees? Vice versa. And it's, yeah, I'm watching it vice versa. Yeah. So meaning both parents, both mom and dad? Is that what you're saying, both mom and dad? Mom, okay. Both mom and dad. I feel the same. I feel the same. Mom and dad. Mom. Awesome. Great conversation. Woo. Both mom and dad. Yes. I think it should be. Woo. Yeah, both. Yes. Yes, you're correct. I think it should be both. But why? Why is it both? Why do we need both parents to talk? Because some people think that it's more important for the dad to talk to the son, where while some people think that, oh, it's both parents. And then others will think that, oh, but I'm from a single parent family. I don't have a dad available. So this is why I said, if both mom and dad are available, who? And I think it should be both parents, and I think it should be a consistent conversation, a continuous conversation, because both parents got a different effect in the child. Yes, perfect. I didn't even think of it from that angle, Chef. Awesome. Because both parents will be looking at it from different angles. So that's an awesome point. Because both parents got a different effect. So you're right, you're correct. Both parents will affect that child's life in different ways. Sometimes the child won't know it and the child won't see it, but you as a parent must be able to guide that child. You must be able to guide that child in a way that they will understand. They'll understand it, because both parents got a different, yeah, I've read it so many times, sorry. So yeah, both of us, both parents will have a different effect. Some will have a greater impact than others. Like the male perspective might come from a different angle to the female perspective of the birds and the bees. And it's sometimes this is cultural. It depends on what culture we're from and how, and or experiences as well. It does play a part in how we will inform our boys. Awesome. Recovery. I'm gonna have a bit of water. Awesome. Oh my God. That feels so good. So good. Sunday, did he have advert or anything? Did they have advert? No, come on, I'll go back and see. Because I think maybe they're restricting her adverts again this week. Huh? You did? You sure? Okay. Let me just see if because I didn't have one on here. Guys, please let me know if you've seen advert on for me. Okay, there was advert. Awesome. Whew. Thank you so much, guys. Who's coming in? Sharing a conversation. Let's do this thing and let's rock it out. This workout is such great workout for upper body, and you get an awesome core workout as well, because when you punch in, you're feeling it in your core, and if you just hold that core in, it's so awesome. Trust me. Thank you, M&Z Naturals. Yes, awesome. I might be here for a while. You want to use earphones? I think it's upstairs. You probably can run upstairs and come back and get one. Awesome. So I'm just resting a bit and I'm going to do some more punching. I love punching. It just gives me a great upper body. So I'm going to do a lot of that today because I kind of want to rest for a bit. And this is kind of like a lazy workout for me. But not kind of, because I feel it so much and in my glutes and my upper body. So let's think about it. A father's perspective or man's perspective about sex and sexuality will be different from a female perspective, because men, hello Lovette, hey, hello Lovette, thank you for coming, thank you for coming back. I didn't see you were at the first, and I think you comment as well, so definitely darling, I will be visiting you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, Lovette. I am going to visit you. I'm going to make a mental note of it, and I'm going to visit you later on. Thank you for coming, darling. Thank you. Please remember to like and share if you can. Like and share if you can. So we're talking about sex and sexuality. Who needs to have that conversation with our sons? Is it the dad or is it the mom? Chef Andre did come in and he said he thinks it's both. So tell me, Lovette, what do you think? Is it the men that are responsible to teach our sons about sex and sexuality, or is the responsibility on both parents, both mom and dad? Answer me, please. It would be lovely just to have your perspective on that. Yeah? I'm going to be punching out a bit more. I'm watching the comments. Both. Awesome. Why both? Why is it important? So I know a lot of us will think it's important for men to give that information, but why is it important for the mom to talk to her son about the birds and the bees? Tell me, why do you think it's important? Let me know. I love this workout. I love all my workouts. It just gives me such a awesome. Let me know. Why is it important for the mom to talk about? I'm seeing you in the stuff. You need to push over a bit more. Why is it important for the mom to talk about the birds and the bees? Yeah? So I'm gonna be punching it out, and this is gonna be like total upper body workout. Majority upper body workout today is gonna be me punching for almost an hour. So I'm doing my recovery and I'm just resting in between. I'm gonna see the effect that it will have on my core. But I love this type of workout. I just been holding off because I'm sharing my workout with you guys. And because I share my workout with you guys, sometimes I dumb myself down. But I'm just gonna punch it out. We're gonna have a great conversation about who's to talk to our sons about the birds and the bees. The whole consensus at the moment is that both parents should have that conversation about the birds and the bees. But we want to know, why is it important for it to come from a mom's perspective? Give me some reason why you think, why is it important for a mom to actually talk to her son about the birds and the bees? Let me know, guys. Let me know. You can go hard or you can go home. You can go hard or you can go home. You can go hard or you can go home. You can go hard. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This workout is so hard. Oh my goodness. This workout is so intense. I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Woo. I love it. So I'm just gonna give some positives about the conversation, the birds and the bees conversation, kind of coming from a mom's perspective. So I thought that it was important for me to talk to my son because I have a different viewpoint about the birds and the bees. And I have a woman's take on it in terms of how I was treated while I was dating, and in terms of the different experiences I have. I thought that it was important for me to share the good and the bad about how I was treated as a female and how I wanted to be treated as a female and how I felt about how I was treated as a female. So I can share it from that perspective, that I had some male in my life when I was dating that treated me very poorly, and I don't want you to turn out like that. So I'm trying to give you as much information as I can about how I wanted to be treated and how important it is to have a good relationship on neutral grounds. Hey, 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 hey. Feedback. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I need some music actually. Let me know how you feel about it. Yes, the conversation is ongoing, and it's a conversation that we all should have. In the Black community, I think male just think that they're exempt from a lot of things like talking, but we need to talk. We need to talk. Okay, let's do this. That's enough rest for me for a bit. That's enough resting. Hey, 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 hey. Listen up first. Okay, this workout is so hard, guys. I need to. I'm just taking a bit of rest. I think I might break it up and do some weightlifting in a bit. It's so hard. Oh my goodness. This beat is so hard. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Woo. Woo. Can you see all of me? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's do this. So I'm doing 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this side and 10 on each side. And then 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, break it up a bit. I'm gonna do some knee ups in a bit. This is why I placed it like this. So if you're here, hey, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Teflon. How are you? How are you, darling? You see my conversation? Give me some good input on it, please. Is it the dad's or the mom's responsibility to talk to their sons about the birds and the bees? Let me know. What's your... Hello, Mercy. How are you? Thank you for coming, guys. Please like and share me out. And I need some good answers, guys. This is research for all of us in the Black community. Is it the dad's or the mom's responsibility to talk about the birds and the bees to our sons? Whose responsibility is it? I'm waiting for some good answers. I'm gonna punch it out for 40 seconds. Think about it and give me a good answer. I am here and I'm watching these comments. Thank you. So, 40 seconds. Ready? What? Again. I'm doing more than 40, I think. Taking a little break, having a bit of water for recovery, guys. Punching is great. It's actually a great core workout, guys. Awesome core. Okay, Teflon, answer me. Great point, Teflon. So, Teflon said that he thinks, let me read what he said. He thinks the dad should talk to their sons because it's a man and he can relate more. Yes. So some of us thinks, yeah, but however, Teflon, think about it. Think about how you have treated women in the past, and then think about the relationship that most of your friends have had with women. Yeah? And now, when you think about it, Most of the times, I remember back in the days, well, when we were growing up, because I'm over 40, you hear me? My birthday is in November and I'm gonna celebrate the entire month. I'm gonna celebrate the entire month. Over 40, yeah. Okay, so a male's perspective is important, yes. It's 5 p.m. in the afternoon in Dubai. Wow, that's crazy. What time is it now? It's after 2 here. So you're like 3 hours ahead, Mercy? 3 hours. Wow, okay. We are a bit, we're just after 2 here. The clock is on my wall. So, I see the clock up on the wall, but it don't bother me at all. It's a ever-changing times. That's it. Okay, so yeah. So a male's perspective is important, but I think both male and female perspective is important. Yeah, it's important because both of us have had different experience, and it's good to get the viewpoint from a woman as well as the viewpoint from a male's perspective. Both male and female perspective coming from different angles. I tell you why. A female perspective is gonna be about how they felt. I remember going through heartbreaks and crying, bawling my eyes out. And then I remember feeling happy, feeling sad. I remember having emotions all over the place because of the treatment that I got. And another thing I remember is not having a dad. Yes? Because back in the days, hello Donna, thank you for coming, darling. Because back in the days, a lot of Jamaican men, I will say Jamaican men because that's the experience that I have. It was all about how many women they can get and how many women they can get and can they get that woman and what they've done, and they'll talk about it. And it's always about what and how many women they can get. And as a result, there was a lot of kids not having dads at home. Yes, there's still a lot of that happening now, but for me, in the community that I am in, I can see a lot of dads are now taking more responsibilities for their children, and a lot of dads are trying to change the narrative because they're sticking around for their kids because they probably did not have a dad growing up, or they might have had their dad growing up, but their dad was probably absent in many ways. So, Donna, how are you, darling? Who do you think should have the conversation with sons, the mom or the dad? And remember, a lot of us think that, oh, we don't have a son at home. But remember, it's whatever decision or son or your daughter make together, it's coming to your house. It's coming to your house. So we need to have the conversation. We need to find out how and when is the right time to start educating our sons. And I know boys sometimes are less mature than girls, and as a result, you have some late bloomers, but they will still have the information, but what they do with the information is gonna be up to you as a parent to guide them. So we were saying, some of us, Tefan just said he thinks it should come from a man because the man's perspective, the man can relate more. And I'm thinking some people are saying it should come from both parents. And I think, that's only my opinion, but share your opinion, guys. That's why we're here. I think it should come from both male and female. Yeah, who should have the conversation? Both of us. We should talk. We should be having this conversation. Yeah? Let me know. I'm watching the comments, guys. Ah, I think, woo, I'm gonna punch it out for 60 more seconds, and then I think I'm gonna start kicking. I'm gonna do some knee up. Ready? 10 at a time. 1, 2, 3. Ah, ah, woo. Okay. Zan, go get me some peanut butter, please. Peanut butter. I'm gonna get some energy. Okay. So let me take a few minutes and we're gonna talk. Yeah? Okay. Give me one of those. So I did do some research in a Facebook group on this conversation that I'm having, and a lot of us, sorry, you are gonna hear my husband. I understand that you will hear him in the kitchen. We're a Jamaican family, we're very loud at times. But what I wanted to say was we need to change the narrative in our houses. I just need to check the time. Oh, 37 minutes. Okay, that's actually really good. I want to punch it out for an hour. So I have like 20 minutes to do some more punching. And then I'm going to probably do some weights in a bit. It's all about movement, guys. It's all about movement. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah? Thank you. It's all about movement. I'm gonna have some peanut butter for some energy because I can feel my energy going. Door. I can feel my energy leaving and I need the energy because I want to get a good workout today. I do take supplements as well because over 40, I'm gonna do sorry. I'm gonna do a video on supplements we need to take as women and men, but mostly women because we're losing. It's a continuous battle for us women. We need to work on our mental and physical state because it's not that we have a lot going on than men. It's just that as we get older, certain things start changing, and with change, it comes with a lot of different things, and we need to address it. And if we don't address it, it will continue to deteriorate. And it will affect our mental and physical state. So we need to address it. And as we get older, certain things are going to change. So we need to address every stage as a woman, every stage from our younger state, gradually getting older. So we go from most of the things that happens to us in our lives normally have some mental effects, and the mental effects need to be worked on. And if we don't work on it, you know what can happen. So we need to address all stages. Well, I'm really so hungry, guys. So hungry. As soon as I finish, I might make a protein shake. I think I'm going off protein shakes actually. I don't know why. Every time I have to change my protein shake because the taste, I have like my palate, my taste buds just become, it gets boring after having it continuously for a while. So I have to switch it out every now and then, or just go off it for a bit until it changes. So I'm just waiting until this kicks in. Can you give me that one? Huh? I don't think it's plugged in properly. No. Not yet. Yeah. I'm just checking something, guys. Give me a moment. Yeah, it wasn't plugged in properly. Look if the thing was even switched on, Zan. It wasn't even switched on. Oi! Wasn't even switched on because this is off. It's dead. What? Go plug it out and give it to me. It wasn't even switched on. Just unplug it. I'll plug it into something else. Just unplug it. Wait a minute, guys. Oh gosh. Thank you. Tell us all about the conversation, guys. What's happening? Okay, I don't even have that plug here. I don't. You have to unplug the thing and give it. You know why I've stopped, guys? I'm literally waiting because I think I'm waiting for my energy to come back. There's a lot happening at the moment, and I'm literally waiting for my energy to come back. So I've stopped just for a moment because I don't wanna. It's it's that. You need to get the other bits, please. I'm waiting for my energy to come back, guys. I feel like I need some music as well. My brain is just like, oh, there's no music. Oh, there's no music. Oi. Let me know. Oi. Give me the plug thing. Yeah. I need to monitor what's going on because it's not popping up on my screen. I'm here, guys. I'm waiting for my energy to come back. I need some music, guys. I need some music. Oh, most of the times my music comes from my laptop, guys. And because my music comes from my laptop, it's just ridiculous. Because then my brain works off music. I get it pumps me up when I have great music. I'm trying to find some music on this device to see if I can play it. Yeah. So I need some sort of music to get me pumped up. I need some music. Music. So I'm trying to find some music on here and see if I can get all. Yeah. I need some music. You can clearly see me on there, innit? Oh my gosh. I'm waiting for the music to come on. And then hopefully I can get back on track. Normally I would have my music, but my laptop's not here. Hello, Donna. I'm trying to get some music, Donna. It's without music I just get really demotivated. But wait, I think I have some music. I have some music in here. I'm just gonna play a bit more just to get me hype. Just a bit of music, yeah? Thank you for coming back, Donna. Yeah, oh, definitely, okay. I needed music, guys. I had to find my music. I made this music so I can use it. Wow. Okay. I know you're cooking. I know you are. I know you are, Donna. I'm gonna come to your house one day and I'm gonna say, I need food. You're always in your kitchen cooking. Where is it just went? Oh. Awesome. I'm trying to see if I can get this music on a loop. Don't know why. It's weird. This is why I prefer my laptop, because my laptop I can just have the music on a loop and I won't have to stop to play it. But on here it's just ridiculous. It just starts going all sorts of ways. So I'm using it as a timer. When the music stops, then I do a little rest. I need to put my punching back on. I'm not feeling it without it. Look at me, looking funny without it. I'm gonna put that back on. Thank you, Dada. you, Donna. So, guys, using punching, you feel it in your core so much you don't even know. It just gives you that. You don't even know that you're working your upper. You feel it, you think it's just your arm, but it's your entire upper body that you're feeling. I was waiting for the end of the music. It felt like forever. Thank you, Donna. I was waiting for the end, like, please. Because I'm using the song as a timer. And felt like forever. Just waiting for the song to stop. Woo! But it was awesome. Okay. Oh, it's coming back on, sweet. Please start again, music. I'm waiting on you, music. I think this worked out, guys. So let me know if you have anything more on the conversation about boys and their dads, and if the conversation is all about daddy talking to his son about, or is it about both of us talking to our sons? Because at the end of the day, he is gonna learn. So we need to take that conversation. We need to talk about it. I miss my friend. She would have tons of information, but she didn't come in today. She would be telling me what she think was best, and it was awesome. Last week she was here. I hope that she does get the message. I did send it to her. Maybe she's busy, but I think the conversation should be the responsibility of both parents, only because then you get the conversation from both perspectives, and they can decide whether or not they want to do this or want to do that, whatever information, whatever route they take, it would be an informed one. So they would have made a more informed decision. And they can't say, Mommy and Daddy never tell them. They can't say, Mommy and Daddy never tell them. Yeah? So they can't say you never did a warn me. Okay, no, the other way. Can't say we never did a warn you. Oh, that song takes me back. Can't say we never did a warn you. Ha ha. Hey, hey, hey. Weird. I'm gonna end it soon, guys. Thank you guys for staying with me. You know what? This workout is so awesome. So awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. So much. It's important that I have you guys here. Woo. Just sending a message in the chat. I'm sweating like nobody's business. You guys have been so awesome. So awesome. I am here. Keep on doing what you're doing best. Just leave me a feedback from my question. That'll be awesome, because then at least I'll have some sort of information, because this is research for me as well, and it is a topic that is close and near and dear to my heart. Yeah. Oh, this punching thing is no joke. It sounds easy, not easy. Sounds easy, not easy. Well, look easy, not easy. Look easy, not easy, guys. I'm gonna punch it out a bit more. Okay. Guys, leave me a feedback as well. I think Mercy has answered me. Now leave me a feedback about my question. That'll be nice. It'll be awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, Teflon, you still here, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Teflon. Are you having a live tonight, Teflon? I normally try to get you, but sometimes, like, when you're doing your live, I'm either asleep or something. But I must remember, I'm gonna put your gonna definitely go put your bell back on, because sometimes, because you have so many people you have subscribed to and you have the bells on, sometimes you have to take the bell off and then put it back on again, just to ensure that you see their share, or you see their videos in your feed. Hey, mama! Mama's handprint is in the house. Thank you for coming, Mama's handprint. Yeah, 1 p.m. Jamaica time. Okay. I'll definitely be there, Teflon. Definitely be there. Mama's handprint. The question today, last week you were here, you gave me some good information. The question today, Mama's handprint, is who is responsible to give the talk of the birds and the bees to your son? To our sons. Is it the mom, or is it the dad's responsibility? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Give me, guys, every now and then, just give me some feedback, please. I appreciate you coming, but it'd be nice to just get some feedback. It would be awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. And guys, remember to share and like. Share and like, guys. It's important. Woo! I need some music. Music! Give me some music, Nazan. What? Some music. I'm gonna come out and then I'll go back in, because I need my music. I need my music. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for coming. I feel weak when I don't have my music. It's so weird. It's so weird. What's this one? Let me know. Thank you for coming, Mama, and Mama's handprint. Thank you for coming. Oh, Mama's handprint. I grew sweet pepper in my window, and it reminded me of you. Well, not me. My husband did. Yeah. My husband is Jamaican as well. He has the green thumb. No. I have to say it because he will get like, oh. Yeah, so Mama's handprint, I did grow it. I didn't grow it, actually. My husband did. I like my music because it makes me not feel like I want to pass out half the time. It is good. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Just give me some feedback every now and then. It will be awesome on my topic. Oh, thank you. Okay, breakfast. Wow. It's dinner time for us, Mary. And we're having breakfast. Okay. Tell me what you eat later on. When I come join you on your live, tell me what you had to eat. Okay, Catherine, thank you for joining me, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tell me what you had for breakfast when I come join you later on, okay, Catherine? Woo. He's a great Jamaican friend to have, guys. If you don't have Teflon, try to get to him. He's an awesome Jamaican friend to have. He's an awesome content creator. He has a lot of conversation about what we discuss on this channel. Jump on board. I think he's gone now, but that's fine. He was here with me all morning. Thank you so much. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Viral Trends. Please visit Viral Trends. She has a lot in terms of current news and what's going on. So let us know, guys. Let us know. Keep pushing. This workout, it looks simple, but guys, I can feel it in my glute. I can feel it in my core. It's an awesome workout. Just punching it out. It's awesome. You know what I was watching last night, Donna? And it gave me the idea. I was watching this doctor show that is on Netflix. What is it called? I was watching this doctor show on Netflix with the girl that was in American Next Top Model. I can't remember her name. She was in American Next Top Model, and I thought, let me watch it. So she's in this doctor series that's on Netflix, and I can't remember for the life of me. When I remember the name, I'll let you know. I think my brain is a mush at the moment because I'm just like pumping it out. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Let me know. Have you had the conversation with your son if you have a son? And if not, who's responsible to give them the talk about the birds and the bees? That's what we need to concentrate on today. I'm going back to my music. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like and share. Okay, guys? Don't forget to like and share. Thank you so much. Oh, Super Boss, Sheila, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. Happy Sunday, Super Boss. I see you. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. No, I'm gonna share a picture of Mama's handprint. I took a picture of it. What happened is that my daughter got some seedlings. I don't know if that's what you call it. Some seedlings from school, and they said, oh, it was just leaf peppers, meaning that they didn't think anything would grow on it. You can just eat the leaves. And then my husband took it up, as he does, and he planted it in the window. I think he took it out of what my daughter brought it in from and put it into a bigger pot, and he started watering it because he has that green thumb, which I don't have. And now we have peppers, actual sweet peppers that are growing on the plant in the window. And I'm like, oh my God, that's what I'm saying. You know what? Sometimes we think our perception of what people and things are can be wrong. And sometimes they can prove you wrong. And I didn't even think that it would grow into like a full blown plant with actual massive sweet peppers growing on it. But trust me, don't ever judge a book by its cover, because people and things, they do change. People and things, they do change. Thank you for coming, guys. Just continue doing what you're doing. Share some information about my topic. If you haven't had if you've had the conversation with your sons. If not, what are you waiting on? Don't let society teach your kids about sex and sexuality, because this is what happens. the society, not the society, will teach your kids about it, and you have to start teaching them from home what certain things are. And our boys need to be guided so as to make the right decision, because our men have been pushed aside for so many years, in terms of they can't show emotion, they shouldn't talk about certain topics, it's taboo for them to talk about certain topics. However, I don't think that us as a society, if we that we have been talking enough, or men need a platform to voice their opinions and their feelings, and it needs to start from home. We need to start guiding them from home, guys, because these these sons of ours, they are who we're sending out into society, and we need to be able to guide them in the right direction. Okay, cool. Let's do this. I'm putting some music on again. I'm sorry, I need music. As long as it is, let me just see, as long as it is properly rooted, you will get success. Waiting to see end result. Yes, that's true. But as we have determined in the last conversation we had last week, Mama's Handprint, you were here. It's an ongoing process. So it's an ongoing conversation. It's not just one talk, two talks. It's different talks on the same topic from different perspectives as they get older. Because the older they get, is the more their perspective will change on the subject. And we need to be able to guide. We need to be able to guide at every stage. So every stage is different, because no, I'm not gonna knock you out, Super Boss. I'm not. I'm not. I'm punching for life. It's their life. So yeah. So as long as we are having the conversation, it's a continuous conversation. Thank you for coming, Super Boss. I read it. Which one? You said as long as Mama's Handprint, you said as long as it is properly rooted, you will get success. Waiting to see end results. Was there another one? That's the one I see. Which one? Which one? Oh, I see it now. Okay, so Mama's Handprint said, question varies as a lot of single mothers have to struggle with the burden of raising boys. Yes, 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 I did say that at the beginning. Yes, yes, Mama's Handprint. We were talking about it if that is available. But if that is not available, what do we do as single mothers? Tell us, share your opinion on that. Hello, Love Eyes. Hello, darling. How are you? Thank you for coming, Love Eyes. Thank you for coming. So if dad is not available, then who? Then the onus will be on the mom to guide, and to guide their sons. And I know a lot of people are of the opinion that boys need their dad. And I strongly agree, boys do need their dads. However, if there is no dad, If there's no dad available, what do we do? Where do we go from there? And I think with society as it is, this is where a lot of us are having an issue. And some, I'm not saying single mother, I'm from a single mom household as well. And it was difficult because some things, I agree, some things mom cannot teach a boy. Some things they cannot. And I'm I try to not have a single parent household as I got older, and I don't have one, and it's still a struggle. So for single moms or single dads, we can't forget the single dads. What do we do? A dad, because if a dad is single, that means they'll have less time to spend with their son if they are the ones raising their sons. If the mom is single, that means the onus will be on them to guide and to teach their sons not to do the same thing that has affected you as a mom. So I am of the opinion that both parents are responsible for this topic. Both parents are responsible for it. And we need to have the conversation. A lot of us shy away from this conversation, and this is why we end up having issues as they get older. But we need to start guiding from as early as possible, because as I said before last week, society will teach them, and necessarily not the right thing. They will probably teach them things that you don't want them to know, or you might have a different take on that topic. So you need to guide your kids or your children. Yes, from a young age, you start guiding them. So last week we said we need to start teaching as early as possible. I spoke to a mom this morning, and she said that she's starting to teach her 2-year-old, this is how young it is, her 2-year-old son about it. So, and then eventually as he gets older, then she will start guiding him, and then dad is there to guide as well. But it needs to come from both perspectives. So you start from an early age, because the media, yes, is going to teach them. Their peers are going to teach them. So homeschool is where it starts from. Homeschool is where you start developing their minds and their thoughts on this subject. Yes? And you need to have a continuous conversation. Let me know what you think about the subject, guys. Let me know what you think. Okay? What time is it? Okay. So I have like half an hour left. I'm just gonna keep punching it out. I'm really loving this simple workout, but it's so effective. So let me know, guys. And if you have not thumbs up, please thumbs up, guys. Please thumbs up. Thumbs up. So I'm gonna play some more music because my music is guiding me. Let me know, guys. I am waiting. I'm waiting to see if you have dropped me any brilliant nuggets on what's going on, so that I can actually talk about the subject. So thumbs up for me, guys. Thumbs up and share me out. I only have like a few minutes half an hour is not a few minutes, is it? I'm trying to do a whole 2 hours today because I have the time and I'm not in a rush. I see a big, oh, Mama's handprint. Woo! She's giving me some great, okay. Thank you, Mama. So Mama's handprint said, mothers should take the lead and ensure their boys are fully exposed to various topics. Fathers are the main models as boys embrace father's instructions. Ooh. So I agree. I definitely agree with that. However, I've spoken to a few mothers, and one perspective that I got out of it was that every household, every house should have a set of rules that govern what is acceptable and what's not acceptable. Meaning, we're all different. We're all different. So, what might work for your child might not essentially work for someone else's child. Okay? Because, let me take this off, it's really hot. I say this, and I say this with I'll say this because I have had the experience of speaking to a few mothers, and I have been researching it, and I just feel like I've taken on board so many different aspects, so many different opinions on the topic. And one thing I got coming out of all the research that I have done so far is that each household is different. Each person is different. Myself being a teacher, I understand that every learner or every student I have in my class will learn differently. They'll have a different way in which they would receive and understand instructions. This is why I have to find different ways and means of reaching each learner or student in my class. And this is my take on life as well when it comes on to our kids. They're all different. You might have one that is very hands-on and you have one that is very academic. You might have both of them might be academic or both of them might be hands-on. But you need to know your child. You need to know what you need. I'm not going to say you need to know. You need to try and learn what your child will need at different stages in their life. It's just like as a mom growing up from baby stage, you will learn how your child is developing and you will guide them as such. Okay, thank you, Love Eyes. Thank you for popping in. Remember to like and share me, Love Eyes. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Yes, what I would like to propose to my children in their life is to make business education will come first before anything else. Oh, that would be lovely, Super Boss. However, majority of the time, it's not going to be the case. You can definitely try and mold them in that aspect, but then you have to think that they will probably be interested in other things, and you want to mold them according to their needs. Yes, so even though you want to push them to have a business mindset, which is awesome because that's what most rich people do teach their kids to do. However, because we sometimes don't have the luxury of of us being the only source of information your child will have throughout their lifespan. You need to guide them in all aspects. So as much as we love for our kids to be business minded, business centered, which I am, and I was hoping that my kids will be, but unfortunately they don't even like the subject that I teach. They barely but like the subject that I teach. So what normally happens is that you need to reach your child where they are. Yes? So one might want this information at this stage in their life, and then another might need another type of information. So in all aspects of your child's life, you need to guide and instruct to the best of your knowledge and your ability. This is why us as parents need to educate ourselves, because a lot of the times we are talking but we've not educated ourselves enough to give the correct information. So we need to educate ourselves to the extent where we have the correct information to give our children, so that you can guide, because if you don't have the right information you cannot guide effectively. Yes, if you do not have the correct information, you cannot guide effectively. So, myself being a mom and an educator, I've always been an educator for my entire life. Um, we need to educate ourselves first and foremost before we can give the correct information, yeah, to our kids. Educate ourselves. And it's not just educate ourselves as in information about this, information about that. We need to educate ourselves about emotional, so what's the word I'm looking for? So your emotional state and how to deal with different emotions at different stages in a child's life. Because sometimes emotions will take precedence to your rational thought. And if education takes, and if your emotions take precedent to your rational thought, it means you might end up making the wrong decisions. Yes? And when you make the wrong decisions, when rational thought comes back, then you start questioning why you did this, why you did that. So this is why we need to educate yourself. We need to educate yourselves. Yeah? So rational thought sometimes will not be there. This is why we need to have the right information. So when rational thought goes out the window, and I tell you, sometimes when rational thought goes out the window, rational thought goes out the window when we're angry at times. This is why they say, don't make a decision when you're angry, because your rational thought is out the window. Rational thought goes out the window when you're sad, when you're upset, when you're sad or when you're angry, yes. And a lot of us women, when we're on our monthlies, our rational thought sometimes just goes out the window. So we need to have the right information. So even though that's happening and at the state we're in, we might not be thinking correctly, you can say, all right, hold up. My emotions are governing my decisions at the moment. So I won't make that decision right now. I will step back and then I will make this decision. I will make this decision when when my rational thought has come back. When I can think clearly, I will make that decision. Because sometimes I give examples, like sometimes when I'm at work, or no, actually, my kids, sometimes this is why they say, don't Make a decision. Because sometimes when your child has done something that you don't agree with and you get really, really upset, this is when you should, as a parent, step back and make a proper decision. Don't make the decision when you're angry at that moment. Think about it first, then make the decision. I tell you what, I give an example as well. I got up really early one morning and I said to my daughter, "Can you go get ready for school?" And she started pulling a tantrum. She started crying and bawling. And if I did make a decision in an angry state at that moment, I probably would have started shouting and everything. I did not. I waited until she was finished. Then I hugged her. And I was proud of myself because that's a first for me. I hugged her and I said, "Okay, baby, can you go do that?" And she was okay with it. So sometimes don't make a decision when you're angry or upset. Yes? Because you might make the wrong decision. I just went off on one, didn't I, guys? I just totally went off on one. Super Boss, you're so funny. Super Boss, the things you say. Hi, Love Eyes, I'm feeling okay. I am not going to read that aloud. Love Eyes, I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to, thank you for coming, Love Eyes. I think Love Eyes is gone. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna finish up in a few minutes actually. Oh, 15 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. I literally worked off and I just like, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Please stop. Guys, please remember to thumbs up. Thank you for those who have already done so. I have 15 minutes left and I wanna do some stretches as well as I'm just gonna do a few movements. I am loving this topic because this topic is making. Hey, Sheila, Gaki, I haven't seen you in ages. You okay, hon? I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? How are you, darling? Please remember to like and share me out. How are you? Let me know. Oh, you were taking a break. You know what? I'm strongly thinking of taking a break as well, darling, because YouTube to me, I don't know. I think I need to find out why none of my longer videos have been picked up. So I know, and it's so stressful for me because I'm thinking I'm working so hard and I'm doing all the right things, and the algorithm isn't picking up any of my longer videos. It'll pick up my shorter videos, but it won't pick up my longer videos. And it's so frustrating. And at the moment, I'm thinking it's a good time to just take a break. Because if I take a break, then I can reassess and find out if this YouTube life is for me. Because I think I need to start taking another path now, maybe go on to another platform. Because YouTube is just, it's making it hard. I have so many videos, and I think I did the right things in terms of my SEOs, in terms of my thumbnails, and nothing's been picked up, nothing at all. And it's very frustrating. So I'm thinking that maybe I will take a break, try another platform, reassess what's going on. Because YouTube is just, I think some of us will survive and some of us won't survive. I don't know if I'm going to be one of the ones to survive. I'm just giving it a few more weeks, to be honest, because I need to start thinking about other things. Thank you, though, Sheila. I hope you're coming back strong. I hope you're coming back strong, strong, strong. I hope you're coming back as strong as possible. And we need to kind of remember why we started our YouTube journey as well. And I don't think I forgot. I just think that, oh, my bum, that's a really good workout. I just think that sometimes we lose sight of what we need to do. Ooh, I feel it in the bum, feel it in the bum. In the glutes. My glutes, my glutes, my glutes is on fire. Okay. Trust me, this is weights, guys. This is so heavy. You don't want to even think about how heavy this is. It's so heavy. So, as much as I'm not lifting my weights, it's part of my weights training, this one. Guys, I think this is gonna be like one of my Um, pass me one of them thing. Let me see what Sheila says. No, do pass me the other one. No. Mm-mm. Jesus Christ, no. Everything except the one that's asking for. Your time to shine is coming there, but breaks. Yeah, you're right, Sheila. You're right. Breaks are not only good, breaks are necessary. Some breaks are necessary for your mental state. Yeah, breaks are necessary. Trust me. I always say, just like you work out, you need to do recovery breaks, and you also have your recovery day. So it's just like your life. You need to have some sort of break to recover your thoughts, to reassess where you are, and to just start again if necessary. Okay? Start again if necessary. Ah, oh my God, that seems like forever. I wanted it to stop. I wanted the music to stop. Ah, gosh. Wow. Great. Great. I love it. Awesome. I love it. Sometimes slow is good. Don't need to rush into anything. Sometimes slow is good. You need to know your pace. You need to find out where you're at in life and what is important for you at the moment. As we were talking about our sons and what we need to, who is responsible, I think it's a community. It's a whole community that is responsible for this day, for helping to mold our young men into good functioning. I'll say good because we need to get to good in order for us to get to great. Yes, we need to get to good before we can get to great. So we as a community need to mold our young men so that they can get to a stage where they're good, and then from there we progress to greatness. Um, the journey to greatness is never easy. Never easy. The journey to greatness is never easy. And this is where it's important, where we need to strive as a community. The most important thing for me, well, and this is only my opinion, the most important thing that we struggle with at the moment is communication. And because we all shy away from communication, and remember, guys, there are different aspects of communication, and one of the communication that we struggle with is emotional communication. Emotional communication has always been a taboo for the community that I am from, because a lot of the times our emotional state, especially for our men, they're always told that they can't express themselves in certain way, they're not meant to express themselves in certain way, or they'll be called all sorts of names. And we hey, we need to, as a community, learn to communicate emotional interactions need to change. Some of us, our emotional state, we need to work on that. And in order to work on that, we need to find out what's affecting us and how to communicate it effectively to others. But first, we need to know who we are and where we're going. Without that, we're lost. We're lost. We're lost. So that's my tidbit. And 2 hours score. Love you, love you, love you, love you. And remember, you are allowed to mess it up. Just don't give up. You're allowed to mess it up. Just don't give up. Yes? So have a great day, everyone. This is M&Z Tech Fit. Peace out. Love you. Thank you for staying with me, guys. Thank you. Bye.